So hi everyone, I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to this episode where we're going to try and help you understand a statistic and then use that statistic to your advantage. So what is this statistic, I hear you ask? Well, if you were to be asked, of all the properties marked as sold subject to contract, how many of them wouldn't sell? Of all the properties marked as sold subject to contract, how many wouldn't go on to exchange and complete? Do you know that? And if you said something like, well, it's 1 in 3, a third, 33%, then you'd be absolutely correct. That is the national average of all the properties marked as sold subject to contract. 1 of them in every 3 won't actually go on to be sold. So knowing that stat, how does that actually help us exactly as property entrepreneurs? And the answer to that is, well, there are opportunities then. Even if there are properties that are marked as sold subject to contract on the portals, there may well be 1 in every 3 of those properties is going to become re-available for you. And you have another opportunity, another bite at the cherry, so to speak. So whatever you're doing on the portals, when you come across a property that's marked sold subject to contract and you think it meets all the criteria, it's in the right house, in the right area, there is demand for that house, and the only problem is you haven't had a viewing because it's marked as sold subject to contract, put it into your tracking system, whatever that might be, and every few weeks give a call to the agent and say, look, I am ringing about a property that's actually already marked as sold subject to contract. So letting them know, you're not wasting their time. I just thought I'd check in with you. Is there any likelihood that that's not going to complete? Do you think there's any chance of it perhaps falling over? And just ask permission, can I call again in 2, 3, 4 weeks time and just check if anything's moved, because we'd be really interested in it. And they'd say, yeah, absolutely. Normally they say, yeah, absolutely not a problem at all. And just keep calling properties that are marked as sold subject to contract. You never know what opportunities might come your way. We have had phone calls where we have said regularly to our local estate agents, look, with that exact phrase, and they've called us about properties that have not even been on our radar, typically ones that are slightly above our price bracket. But this one, very recently, we had a viewing on, I missed it first time round. I did the call thing. 3 days later, I got a call and said the buyer's pulled out, so it's back on the market. And the thing is, the estate agent will know of a property that's coming back to the market way before it comes back on Rightmove, Zoopla, on the market, or the portals. The agents will already know. They'll already have a sense that things aren't going as planned. So if you are calling and you are forefront of mind, who do you think they're going to give a call to if they get they suspect they're going to lose their commission? And here's another interesting idea. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. Is you never know when an agent might also be on a referral to a local solicitor or an in-house solicitor or the in-house mortgage broker. So that sale could be way more than just that sale. It could be the mortgage. It could be the solicitor fee. And if it's in a chain and that chain is using the same agent for the mortgage and the solicitor, which I have had, one particular case where the agent was, there was 2 mortgages dependent upon, internal mortgages dependent upon this, as well as 2 sales, and 1 set of solicitor work. So it was a very valuable chain to them. And they gave us a call and said, can you rescue this chain? I know you're happy, you often call us about properties. How about this one? So moral of the story is this: 1 in 3 don't complete. Therefore, of all the properties that you have on your portals that you aren't able to go and view because they are marked as sold subject to contract, keep a list of them and call anyway. Just like, I know it's be understanding, and then it's a way of increasing your likelihood of finding an opportunity that at present time might not be available to you. So if you found this helpful, then please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to join us as we progress on our property investing journey, we try and help you also, and hit subscribe. It's great to see those numbers tick up slowly. And we'd just like to say from Rebecca and the family, thank you very much to all of you for supporting what we do. We appreciate you supporting our work, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.